Hey there, Matt here. So I have the new Sonos Ace. These headphones from Sonos are super exciting. I've been waiting a long time for them to come out, and so we are going to do a quick unboxing and just first impressions of these. I'll go over the specs, I'll go over some of the features, and then from there we'll just unbox them, and then later on I will do a review of these. So stay tuned. So, if you don't know, Sonos is known for their multi-room audio system. They have things like the Sonos One, which got them really famous, then the Sonos Arc, the Sonos Beam, and then the portable Sonos Roam speaker that can be thrown in a backpack, stuff like that. And so, for the last 2 to 3 years, I've been saying the day Sonos makes a pair of headphones is the day I say, take my money, I don't care how much it costs, I want a pair. And so we finally, after a couple years, have a pair of Sonos headphones. This is their first, I guess, dive into the headphone lineup, and they come in at a premium price, starting off with these at $449. I know that is a premium price for a pair of headphones that are from a company that has never sold or made headphones, and so they are unproven. But if Sonos was able to put their technology and their speakers into this pair of headphones, then these headphones should sound amazing. But $450 basically for these headphones. These headphones compete with the likes of the Bose QC Ultra. So those are, I think, $379 to $429, but you can find them on sale for like $350 and $329. So hopefully maybe these might come on sale towards Black Friday. They also compete with the likes of the Sony WH-1000X M5s, those headphones for the clarity and especially for the noise cancellation, and then they compete with the likes of, let's say, the Apple AirPod Max. So we're gonna go into more details of these, but I just wanted to give you those comparisons of these compete with the Bose, the Sony, and the Apple headphones when it comes to the price. You can get these in 2 different colors. You do have kind of the black color that you see kind of in this corner here, but there is also a white-ish color, which is the pair that I have here. I just figured white would be easier, more for the fingerprints, because I feel like the black is kind of a matte black, so the fingerprints might show up a lot more on those. Now, some specs, these do have 30 hours of battery life, so that's really good. These do have Bluetooth, I believe 5.4 if I'm not mistaken. We'll kind of check that out in a bit. They do work with the iPhone, iPad, iPod, stuff like that, but they also have an Android app as well, so you do get that, and they are optimized for the Dolby Atmos, which is really good because, you know, the Sonos Beam version 2 and then the Sonos Arc have Dolby Atmos, and you should eventually be able to connect these to those 2 speakers and then be able to seamlessly go switch between the 2. So these don't have Wi-Fi like those, so don't expect to stream directly to these headphones with like Spotify or anything like that, but they do have good Bluetooth but no Wi-Fi. These do again have an app through the Apple App Store and the Android Play Store, so you do have that as well. So we're gonna quickly unbox these. Right here you do see some tabs up the top and at the bottom, so no need for a knife, so that's nice. So we'll just quickly pull that, which it is a smooth pull. I know there are some companies that try to do this and then it's not very smooth, so I do like that it's pretty smooth. So we're gonna open this up. Let's see here if we can. There we go. And the first thing that we see here is this case right here, and I'm glad that they gave us kind of a harder case. It's very nice compared to something like the AirPods Max, which gives you I don't even know what you call that thing, but I wouldn't consider it a case. And then some other companies are giving cases, but they're not really cases. They're like soft like sleeves, so they're not really durable. They don't really protect your headphones that well. So I do like that Sonos does give you a pretty nice case, and this case does feel good. It feels like it's like an Alcantara on the outside, but it is a little bit hard on the outside as well. So we'll move this here. We also get a kind of a let's get started guide here. So we'll go ahead and open this up. So you pull the tab and you have USB-C to USB-C because these do charge via USB-C, which is nice. And I believe you can also do audio via the USB-C port on the headphones. So that is nice as well. I wish Bose would do something like that. Same with Apple. And so it is nice that you do get that. So we'll go ahead and just pull these tabs here. And I believe all this material is all recycled material, so that's really nice too, that they do give you recycled material. And it's not a super long cord, but nowadays I don't think any company is giving you a super long charging cord, but it is USB-C to USB-C, so that is nice as well. So you do get that. Then you also get a USB-C to 3.5 millimeter audio jack, so that is nice as well. So there is no audio jack, I guess, on these headphones. It's all USB-C, but through that you can do the audio, like I said earlier. So this is nice, and I believe this audio jack is actually longer than the charging cable, so you don't have to be super close to your audio device. Yes, this is a longer audio case, an audio cable, so you don't have to be, you can have your phone in your pocket or in your backpack and still listen to music that way, or whatever you want to do. So that's nice. And then we're gonna pull here and we get setup, and through the setup you do have the app here as well, and then you do get some I guess some pointers on how to use the headphones here on this side, as well as some key features here on this side, and the multi-functioning, I guess, toggle switch here, so that's nice as well. So we'll kind of go through that process in a minute. And then on top of that, you do just get a kind of a warranty or a product information of the product. So nothing crazy or anything like that. So we'll go ahead and put this here. I do want to try to keep everything somewhat nice and neat. We'll see if that works out, but okay. And so now we do have the device itself, the case. I do like this case. On this side it does say Sonos. Really it doesn't matter which side you go because it says Sonos either way, but here it says Sonos, and then other than that there's no branding on this case whatsoever. So we're gonna pull this tab, and the pull tab is pretty nice, or the zipper is pretty nice, it's smooth. And then here you do see the headphones themselves, and we'll move this right here. And these headphones do look very, very nice. They're minimalistic, which I like. That's why I like Sonos. But they also, if you look at them, they kind of resemble a little bit of a combination of the AirPods Max and the, let's say, the Bose noise canceling 700s or something like that. So, but they definitely aren't as heavy as the AirPod Maxes, but they do have some heft to them. So we'll go over that in a minute. But then also in the case, you do have this little magnetic case here, or area, I don't know what you call this, like holder, and you can put things like your audio jack or your charging cable, stuff like that. So that's really nice that you do have that as well. So, and then you can fit your headphones there. One thing to note is if you do have bigger heads, let's say you have them all the way out like this, you will have to push them back in order to fit them in the case. So just be aware that you will have to put them back in their original position whenever you put them back in the case. So this is a very nice case. So as you can hear, it is a harder case, so I do like that. But here are the Sonos headphones themselves. Very, very nice. Very minimalistic when it comes to branding. You do see the Sonos in the same color almost as the headphones themselves, but other than that there is no other branding. These ear cups do swivel, just like that. They swivel. And then something that's really cool, really neat, is that each ear cup has a different color, so you can tell which one is your left and your right just by the look, not having to be like, oh, how does it go, or look for a little L. You can tell green and the whitish color as well. And I'm assuming it's green is right, white is left. So you do have a couple of things here. You have your USB-C port here for charging and for audio. Don't forget, it does support audio transfer and audio content to like streaming to the headphones that way, which is very nice. You do have your power / Bluetooth button, which is right here. And then you do have a microphone right here as well. So USB-C, power, Bluetooth, microphone. And then on this side, you do have your content key, is what they're calling it, which is a multifunction slide / button key. It does click in, stuff like that. It feels very nice. And then you do have your noise control and your voice control buttons. So this will do like your noise canceling and all that, but also your voice awareness, I guess, as well. So that is very nice. But other than that, that is all that you see here. You do have some metal bands here for that, but the ear cups, the headphones themselves are plastic, but the ear cups, they feel very, very nice, very plush, very deep. The headphone is very, very nice as well. And a nice thing is that the ear cups do come off and they snap back on magnetically, so that will give you, if these do get a little gross or whatever and you need to go and replace them, you can buy a pair of these ear cups without replacing the whole headphone, which is nice. I like that Apple did that, and I like that they brought that to the Sonos headphones as well. I know some companies you have to actually like snap them into place and all that, but these just comes on, or it comes off and then snaps right back on in place without having to snap them into place. So that's really, really nice. So other than that, that is the Sonos headphones. Okay, so let's go over some of the quick specs of these headphones real quick. It's gonna be kind of a blast through, so we'll just quickly touch over them because there's a lot to go over with these headphones when it comes to features. But we do have spatial audio, so that's really nice. That's spatial audio, or I guess Dolby Atmos, kind of that thing, so that's really nice. These do support lossless audio depending on what streaming device or streaming content you're using, like Tidal or anything like that. So it really just depends on the streaming content. I'm not sure which apps or which content becomes the lossless audio, but there is that. These do support, like I said, Dolby Atmos, which is nice for watching movies and stuff like that. And they do have dynamic head tracking, so when you have them paired to your device, you do get that dynamic head tracking. And then they do have wear detection as well, so when you take them off your head, they will pause your music or your content, and when you put them back on your head, they will go ahead and start the playback again. So that's really nice that you do have that. They have active noise cancellation, which these are supposed to rival the likes of the Bose and the Sony and even Apple's noise cancellation, so I'm super excited to try these out. And then they do have an aware mode, which from what I've heard, these are very, very close to the likes of, let's say, Apple when it comes to that, because I think Apple has the best aware mode out there, but these do come pretty close, a little bit better than the likes of, let's say, Bose or Sony when it comes to the aware mode. These have 30 hours of battery life if you do choose to use them throughout the whole day. You can. They have 30 hours of battery life, and I believe it's 3 minutes will give you 3 hours of battery life or something like that. Something totally ridiculous and crazy, which is really, really cool. Okay, so we're gonna quickly just go over, before I pair these, we're gonna quickly go over this, I guess this content key button and the different functions that it does have, because there are a lot. So single press of the content key button will play or pause your music, which is standard. Double press will move to the next track. A triple press will move to the previous track, so like your normal forward, backward tracks when it comes to a button, stuff like that. If you slide up this, it will move it will turn the volume up. If you slide down, it will turn the volume down. When it comes to the single press, when there's a call, you just press it and you can answer or end the call. If you get a call and you want to decline it, you can hold press this and it will decline the call. So for noise cancellation, noise control, if you single press the noise control button, you will turn on your noise control, and if you long press, you will turn on your voice control. So single press is noise control, long press is voice control. So there is that, and that is that. There is an app that you do have to use with these, so I'm going to go ahead and I will turn these on, and they should go into pairing mode, and I do have the app here, so I'm going to go ahead and click this app. It is on the Sonos app, but if you want, you can also scan the QR code here in the quick thing, and as you just saw there, it did just pull it up, so I'm going to do add, and it is going to discover my Sonos Ace through the app. So we'll let this discover my Sonos Ace headphones, and I'm gonna put pair, and hopefully, here we go, and there we go, getting my Sonos Ace ready. So super easy, and it's already connected. I saw the Bluetooth kind of volume, and there you go, now you got the check mark, and it is getting my Sonos Ace prepared. So linking your Sonos Ace to your account. So if you have an account, you can use it. If you don't have an account, you can make it. It's free. If you want to just use these via just Bluetooth, you can, but you're not going to get the best, I guess, experience out of using them. Through the app, you can do things like updating the Sonos headphones and stuff like that. You can also adjust certain aspects of it, noise canceling and all that. So I'm gonna go ahead and there is an update, but I'm gonna press not now, just for now, and then your Sonos Ace has been added, and I'm gonna press done, and here we go. So you can start a tour of the Sonos Ace. So like I said, adjust for comfort, you can adjust via this way, and it's a smooth slider. It's not a click slider like things like, let's say, Beats headphones or anything like that. It's a smooth slider. Playback, we went over the playback function and the contact key, like I said. So, and then there's wear detection, head tracking, audio swap, TV audio swap. Right now it only works with the Sonos Arc, but eventually it will work with the Sonos Beam Gen 2 as well, where you're watching a movie with your Sonos Arc or whatever, and let's say your wife or spouse or significant other or someone in the house says, hey, turn that down, but you still want to listen to the audio at full volume, you can swap the audio to your headphones seamlessly and still get that same immersive experience. So that's super cool. And then power on and off is to press and hold until you hear a tone for the power slash Bluetooth button. So there's that as well. And then Bluetooth pairing is press and hold for 5 seconds to pair a new device on there. And then you can connect more than one device, 2 devices, so you can have your phone connected to it and your computer connected to it, or your phone connected to it and another phone connected to it. So that's really nice as well. And then charging, USB-C charging, like I said before. So you do have that, and now we are all set. So here is, I do not want to add the Sonos amp, so we're going to go ahead and now we're going to go here to my system, and we're gonna check out these Sonos Aces. So here is the Sonos Ace. I don't know if you can see this, but let me go ahead and do a screen record on these. So here is the app itself. You can rename your headphones however you want, which is really nice. I do like that. You can also see the status indicator and the battery of your headphones. So right now I have 55%. You can do noise cancellation, aware mode, or off. And then you can actually adjust your EQ. You have 3 bands and something kind of weird that you see more in, let's say, something like a car or something like that, and you can balance the sound to be more to the right or the left, but you do have your bass and your treble, and you can also boost the bass and treble at low volumes, so that's really nice. And then you can also you can reset everything back. So we're gonna do that. There is head tracking, like I said before, and then multifunction, so this will tell you which devices are connected to your Sonos headphones. And then head control, so you can, the noise control button or the control button can be, you can have it set for active canceling, or you can say, oh, I just want it to do active noise cancellation and off, or active noise cancellation and aware mode, or you can toggle through all three of them by pressing it multiple times. So that's cool that you do have that. Wear detection, you can have it do play, pause, stuff like that for wear detection, so that's really nice. And then of course your updates for your device would go here. So there is an update, but I will do that later. Other than that, that is basically bare bones for the app, but at least there is an app here. Anyways, these are the Sonos Ace headphones. These are expensive, again, at $449. Hopefully maybe they'll come on sale pretty soon, but anyways, that is the Sonos Ace headphones. I'm super excited to use these, try these, wear these, listen to these, and then go from there. That is my unboxing and first impressions of these headphones. Again, very, very nice, very, very minimalistic, feel very good in the hand. Thank you guys for watching. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more, go ahead, subscribe, hit that bell icon to be notified when I post another video. Until then, everyone, stay safe, peace.